Hello and welcome to another update video about Tilray. Tilray is a stock that has recently moved together with many other cannabis stocks, obviously. And let's take a look at this chart here. First of all, looking at the daily chart, we can see that the entire structure is a three-wave move to the downside. And we had an A wave down, which bottomed here around March 2020 at around $2.40. A B wave corrective rally in three waves, which topped around $65.70. And then a C wave down, which possibly is still unfolding, which should be a five-wave move. And in my reading, another lower high and another lower low are missing to complete this structure. Now, you never really know. It could also just be a WXY structure, which is formed here and the low is already in. But that would need additional evidence, and additional proof to believe that, because such a WXY structure, also on such a time frame, would rather, be rare. Would be a bit of an exotic pattern. In addition to that, the movement down there wasn't really a very clear bottoming structure. So I would rather see one more low. I mean, not that I want it, but I just find it the more likely scenario. However, it's worth keeping an open mind because obviously we had a long correction. We could be very, very close to the low. Sometimes the market sometimes the market doesn't give us that last low. Also, in addition to that, if we track this as an A, B, C structure, the C wave to the downside usually reaches the 100% Fibonacci extension of the A wave. Sometimes the 78.6. And you see here that the 100% extension level is at 55 cents. Well, that's still far away. However, the 78.6 Fibonacci extension was perfectly reached at $1.54, and there's been a reaction. So all I want to say is, okay, the low could be in, but that would need additional evidence. There are some indicators that suggest, okay, the low could be in, like a nice reversal from the 78.6 Fib level. But we need a series of higher highs and higher lows to believe that. So what would be the suggested wave count here? In my interpretation, we had three waves down into the June-July 2023 lows. Then the move up, and I will go to the 4-hour chart now. The move up was only an A wave. Okay, I mean, it's possible to say that the wave 4 topped there. And then this is a wave 5 in the making, but then it never made a lower low. So I cannot really with full confidence say that the wave 5 is already in. And therefore it makes sense to assume that this here is a wave 4, especially as the move down was the 3-wave move. So it's possible that the move up here into the September highs that peaked at around $3.40, that's only the A wave. Then a 3-wave move down in a B wave, which bottomed here in March. And then a C wave to the upside from here could take the price into the region between $3.62 and $5.99. The $3.62 level is the 100% Fibonacci extension level, and the 1.618 extension is at $5.99. So in that region. In addition to that, we've got the standard resistance area that you see there on the chart. Is between $3.08 and $6.86. Really, I can only say if we get a 5-wave move up above $6.86, that a low was already in. Until then, I mean, I would be watching for further upside now as long as the swing low here from the Monday low is holding, because I think it is likely that the wave C of 4 has started, and I already gave you a target area for it. But to really believe that a lasting low is formed, and not instead of making one more low, I need to see further evidence. And that would be like a structure like this. Wave 1, wave 2, okay, that's already okay. Then the third wave should reach ideally $4.39 or $4.94. Then another higher low and another higher high. If I get 5 waves up, then we can add a 3-wave pullback zone for the subsequent correction. 5 waves up could be a wave 1, wave 2 pullback. But that's what I would need to see. Until I see that, a 5-wave move up, I would assume that we get one more low, okay? And that's sort of what I see right now here on the Tilray chart. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in daily updates about the S&P 500 as well as regular updates about stocks, then feel free to check out our stocks and S&P 500 service. You'll find the link in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.